Logan Paul's CryptoZoo scam, how CryptoZoo deceived his followers. If you are an admirer of Logan Paul, reconsider before investing in his NFT game. You may be astonished by his actions regarding CryptoZoo and its impact on his admirers. Logan Paul, recognized for his material that provokes debate and have a substantial following. In late 2020, he was implicated in a scheme that financially harmed several admirers. Logan Paul only pushed a new online investing platform named Dink Doink, urged his adherents to invest in the platform, promising substantial returns on their investments. Many individuals, including some of his most devoted supporters, were persuaded by Logan's endorsement and spent considerable sums of money. Initially seen as a genuine investing platform, Dink Doink was ultimately revealed to be a fraudulent scheme intended to defraud individuals of their money. Logan Paul was compensated to endorse the platform without any actual engagement. Due investigation about its credibility has resulted in several fans and followers losing thousands of dollars. Some victims of the fraud have come forward to share their experiences. Are you interested in learning the whole and intricate narrative? Discover how the renowned YouTuber Logan Paul engaged in deceit. Watch the video till the conclusion to learn more. Logan Paul is similarly styled to Miles Braun, both embodying a certain bro culture associated with their online personas. Logan Paul, recognized for recording deceased individuals in Japan, reportedly acquired Millions Own, a non-functional, non-fungible token enterprise, and seem indifferent to whether his prosperity is achieved at the cost of others. CryptoZoo is an enjoyable game that generates revenue, launched on Bennett's smart chain. In September 2021, Paul took 15 months to obtain and use it. Users purchase eggs using Ethereum, hatch them, and raise animals to earn unique $Zoo tokens in a Pokemon-inspired trading application that just displays photos of animals. Many individuals engaged in play to earn via the influencer's episode of Impulsive on August 17, 2021, wasted hundreds of thousands by fixating on a digital egg for months, culminating in the end of 2022. Steven is a YouTuber who intends to examine Bitcoin fraud on his channel. Coffeezilla released a 3-part documentary on CryptoZoo, accusing several company malpractices, and the predominant inquiry on the internet is, Logan Paul is essentially a fraudster of SBF caliber. Avoid him. When will Logan act? Paul apologizes for his non-apologetic response video and questions why it is being published in 2023. Accountability is something many in the crypto community said they would never demand. However, they now want it. Paul failed to elucidate why, 15 months post-launch, the project has not met the expectations he established in his January 3rd video addressing Coffeezilla's fraud allegations, instead asserting his intention to pursue legal action. Coffeezilla, first promoted to followers by Paul, is a method for cultivating your own NFTs akin to pets. The game required an initial expenditure of 0.285 ETA, around 340 at the time. However, the developers announced their departure from CryptoZoo and the initiation of their own version, Zoo Labs, shortly after the official debut on September 1, 2021. On October 6, 2021, the Zoo development teams disbanded. Had labored assiduously around the clock, Logan's crew appropriated the tokens from all its V3 investors and falsely claimed to the world that he had compensated the developers with $1 million. Disappointing the investors of CryptoZoo, the exotic hybrid. The creatures promised by the incubators on Hatch Day, November 3, 2021, were shown to be stock photos of arbitrary animals like as ducks, penguins, and reindeer, as Paul illustrates in his reaction video. To be honest, anticipating a fully functioning cryptocurrency application developed by an individual who was recently criticized in the summer of 2021 for his Dink Doink joke token, which was widely believed to be a pump-and-dump scam, was deemed implausible in his comment on Impulsive. August 2021, Logan said that he invested hundreds of dollars of his own funds into the game's creation, assuring fans of a distinct experience. How did Coffeezilla expose Logan? Paul's fraudulent scheme. Coffeezilla is conducting an investigation. Logan Paul's The Largest Hoax starts with the letter C, referring to Paul, who identifies as the Chief Technology Officer of Zoo Labs. He claims to have 50 engineers operating at a weekly expenditure of $50,000 to develop the game and blockchain. The CEO of CryptoZoo, Eddie Ibans, orally promised the developers a sum of $1 million and 5% of the currency. Neither commitment was fulfilled in 2022. Reporter Adam Robb of Billy Penn revealed Ibans' deception over his history, including MIT and the CIA, and assisting the Eagles in securing victory in the 2018 Super Bowl. Ibanez continued despite being informed by Paul's manager and co-founder Jeff Levin of the falsehoods prior to the launch of CryptoZoo. Paul used Instagram images to refute Logan Paul's earnings from his CryptoZoo venture is questionable, given the accusations against his 3 workers and Kelling's unrelated incarceration histories, particularly if no one is compensating him. I apologize for that. Nonetheless, we will revisit the matter notwithstanding our prior engagement. Having seen half of the conspirators, there is one more to meet. The Crypto King, our last co-founder and advisor. He engaged in strategic planning but contributed the least money. They want to discreetly begin a pre-sale for the $Zoo coin in July. Acquire the liquidity pool at a discount prior to Paul's announcement on August 18, 2021. Zilla states that on $Zoo Day, Crypto King quadrupled Paul's original investment by purchasing $200,000 worth of assets. The valuation reached $40 million. However, a second official $Zoo token was produced few days before to the inaugural public sale on September 1st. This essentially doubled the value of the wallets of individuals possessing the initial token. Include 250 accounts, including 5 wallets where Crypto King acquired extra tokens. According to Crypto King's message to Paul, which was seen by Coffeezilla, "You are a scam artist." Paul was labeled a deceiver who betrayed his community, prompting him to attempt to defraud Logan, who then retaliated with a scam of his own. This situation raises ethical concerns. Crypto King informed Coffeezilla that it is very difficult to ascertain who the identification of the victim and the offender is. Part 3 of the conclusion. Logan Paul's most significant deception is Coffeezilla publishing internal CryptoZoo docs that elucidate their dubious legal strategy about the Zoo coins. 2 trillion tokens will be allocated for development, marketing, and founders for a duration of 6 months. Releasing 10 every month would distribute the remaining 90 over a span of 10 months. Version 1 tokens or covered launch coins were not subject to immediate sale. The game is currently under development. The founders' distinct stipulations included no sales until reaching a market value of 200, a maximum market influence of 3%, and a daily market effect not exceeding 10. It is reasonable to infer that the SEC. Such actions would be classified as market manipulation, a criminal offense with significant legal repercussions. Coffeezilla has images from a group conversation in which Logan asserts that your tokens do not expose your wallet, but Crypto King is conspicuously missing from the discussion. This talk is serious. It is a game. Crypto King asserts that just a portion of his tokens were prohibited, and he ultimately recovered those that were. Blockchain research performed by Coffeezilla indicates that Jake the Crypto King generated nearly $6 million, despite the final product not fulfilling its promises to customers. He openly acknowledges that he earned several million from the venture, which he disclosed to Coffeezilla. It may also be said that I did sell, which is also correct, provided that you add the proviso that he was a founder entitled to 5% of the business. However, was never allocated the locked founder tokens or compensated, despite working on the project for over a year. Without receiving anything, generating millions of dollars in revenue after resigning in July 2022. Eddie the Roy Baines has $1.7 million in total. His manager purchased $100,000 in tokens to potentially earn millions, but they have not yet sold. Vulture asked Jeff Levin and Logan Paul's analysis. Paul, like his fans, felt he could profit from Coffeezilla discovered that two anonymous coin-based accounts got $364,000 and $1 million from the egg NFTs, respectively. The animal charity and CryptoZoo development account have not received half of the Bennett's smart chain. Revenues amount to $1,314,225,001.8. How is it that Logan Paul is now making legal threats? In addition to the evident defamation, he also makes accusations. In his expose, Coffeezilla said that Jeff Levin engaged in an illicit private conversation. Coffeezilla asserted in a statement to Vulture that Levin's defamation claims do not identify any deficiencies in his article, characterizing them just as legal threats. A billionaire is enraged over being linked to a fraudulent scheme. Unfortunately, this occurs when one sells millions of dollars in a non-functional cryptocurrency project. Investors in the cryptocurrency are contemplating legal action. Profit. On January 4th, Paul questions Coffeezilla, questioning who has the authority to determine the conclusion of the development time frame.